Hey there everyone, welcome back. Here in New Brunswick we have an amazing system of rivers, but unfortunately a lot of the times the access to put-ins can be an issue. Today I'm going to attempt to get to the Piskahegan through this little waterway behind me, which is Hatch Stream. Here we are on the Hatch Stream. So as a note, anytime I get into a little waterway with like one of these that's quite narrow, I always bring a folding saw with me to hopefully get rid of any pesky sweepers that might be in the river. Yeah, so hopefully this isn't too torturous. Pretty impressive lodge. We have about 1.5 meter drop on this little beaver dam. Just gotta run it. Looks like a pretty clean slide. It's actually pretty nice after that messy little put-in. The Hatch Stream has opened up a little here. Loads of water, or I'd say we're pretty much at a flood stage right now. Hopefully this keeps up till we get to the Piskahegan. Funny when you're out here on the river solo, so hard to tell the difference between wind and rapids sometimes. Old beaver paradise through this place. Yet another little beaver dam slide. Just made it to the confluence of the two rivers where it meets the Piskahegan. Sort of anticlimactic. I barely even realized that I was on the Piskahegan, but it does look like there's some rapids coming up. And there's a very angry beaver. I don't know if you've just seen that in the background. An angry beaver sort of slapping his tail. I'm going to get out of here. Just got done doing a real good thorough scout of the whole first rapid here that I'm encountering. Nothing of any serious consequence on it. Just some bumpy water, some holes here and there, but nothing that would fetch you up too bad. So my plan, just to probably run it down the center, maybe left of center a bit, but other than that, should be real straightforward class 2 stuff. Let's do it. Set. I'd say very appropriate for a class 2 paddle. Look at that. Keep up that confidence. I feel like I say this on every paddle, but it's a stunning area. Amazing. scouted that last rapid pretty thoroughly because it was on blind corner. If it was a straight shot, I would have probably ran it kind of sight unseen there. Couple nice little waves there to catch. Another good little spot to stop and hang out. River left might be the way to go on that. At least easiest line. Yeah, easy line over here. It's downstream tongue to follow. Definitely run that anywhere though. A little bit of boat scouting here. Doesn't look like there's any crazy holes. Another good class 2 set. A good sized hole there, river right. Big, excellent spot to move around the river. Feels like a spot to be worked and tons of lines, lots of features. Bit of a hole there. Best spot on the river I've seen so far. As far as a quality rapid, for sure. Real nice little boof rock there in the center of the river. Looks absolutely perfect. We've now made it back to the takeout. This is our final drop before the takeout. At this high level, pretty easy line on river left, but the hole in the center is kind of a frowny faced hole. And there's a lot of volume going through there. If I had somebody with me, I've said it before, but if I had somebody with me, I'd run it. But today, like you said, that hole in the center there, lots of water returning in it. And if I get jammed up in there, it's going to be very grabby. So, I'm going to skip this one. I might scout River Right though and see what that looks like. I'm coming through there into this nasty looking hole right here. Flushes in a deep spot though. River Right is definitely the friendlier of these two options. Much more runnable for sure. Coming into it, River Right here, you say sort of left to center, right over there. Kind of get to the left of this hole. Even that hole's not too crazy. Nothing like the other one. So we'll go down through this one. Seems like the build-up is always worse than the actual run. If you're enjoying this content, everyone, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. I love hearing from everybody. Till the next one, keep having fun.